Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please, before we get the video started, do not hesitate. Hit that subscribe button down below and drop me a like if you really feeling my stuff. I do appreciate you all coming and finding me. Hey, let's have some fun today. We're going to start wrapping up. I gotta get to real life soon, unfortunately. So, y'all know how I gotta do this. As much as I want to get into the GOAT piece, let's go and talk about some My Hero Academia. So where My Hero Academia left off, it picked right back up with Toga and Ochako. And I said this last time, I love the fact that Ochako is still like, you can see her confidence in the hero growing. She uses fucking self-defense techniques. She motherfucking jujitsus, not even jujitsu, I think it was like a judo flip, whatever the fuck it was. She gets Toga off of her, and she's confident in her fighting ability, but Toga's over here trying to talk to her, and she tells her about how much she loves her and all this, that, and the third. And she reveals to Ochako that she doesn't say like my quirk developed, but she says, now if I take the blood of somebody that I love, not only do I take their appearance, but I can take their quirks as well. And then she reveals how the lady with the original Liberation Front, she fucking used Ochako's power to launch her in the air and then drop her to her death. And Ochako's fucking horrified because as a hero, like the way that I'm perceiving it, if somebody used my face and my likeness and my ability to kill somebody, and I'm supposed to be setting myself up as a hero, imagine, and this is a whole different thing, but imagine this was something like The Boys, and somebody did some shit like that. That's a huge political play right there. Like that shit right there really could fuck up somebody's faction, especially the perception towards them. With Dabi about to potentially reveal that he's Toya on the way. We don't know just yet. But Ochako's over here. She's fighting with Toga still, and they're having this battle of philosophies right here. So, like I said, my thing with Toga is the fact that like you think you can have your cake and eat it too. You think these heroes are gonna save you, even though you're out here trying to kill people. You're putting people in harm's way. Literally, Gigantomachia is taking out a fucking city just running. You can't do that. Like, but this is like the naivety of Toga's character for right now. But the interesting thing about it is Ochako tells her the truth. So I want to see if I can pull this up really quickly just to give you a better fucking basis. Damn, man, I skipped over a bunch of shit. So, alright, so Toga ends up, when they're fighting each other, they're throwing shit at one another, all that fun stuff, block, blah, blah, whatever. Fucking Ochako lets her know that she would never feel happy about dropping somebody out the sky. So what's the point in telling her? Turns out Toga ends up taking the keychain, the All Might keychain, and Ochako wants that shit back immediately because, you know, that's from her boobay. So Toga says, we're one of the same. We like the same people. And fucking, they're like talking to one another about how they shouldn't suppress one another's feelings and things like that. Where I love Ochako, she's coming in, she's saying you have to live with the consequences of what you're going to do. If you're going to live with as you please, you have to live with these consequences, like I said. So, as they're fucking talking, Suyu joins into the fray, and you can see that Toga just starts fucking, you know, she's about to get on down, but she starts crying when she does that. So, rewind. I thought that's where the chapter started. It's not. So, the chapter initially starts with fucking Ida, and I want to say the Whirlwind Girl, they're running with one another, and because Ida can't fly, like, they're using the people with flight powers as messengers, but Ida tags along to follow Todoroki, Midoriya, and Bakugo, because, you know, he wants to have their back like that, like Todoroki and Midoriya have had his back. So, he goes over to the fight. Man, look, Deku drops dead out the sky, and Todoroki saves him, and like he's got him, Bakugo, and all my Endeavor all in one. And when I tell you, this boy is going through it, man. They are all going through it. Shigaraki really, his body is deteriorating more and more, and his willpower is the only thing that's holding him up. He's got to use like the big fucking stabby fucking things. Tendril, I don't even know what the fuck to call them, but he has to use those just to keep him standing. So as Ida shows up, that's where Shigaraki says so many maggots keep showing up into the fray. So we push on, we get on down, and that's where we get into that fight. Damn, I'm telling everything ass backwards. You can tell how tired Cage is today. But the big thing about this is that once we finish with Ochako, because that was like the highlight of the chapter to me, the huge thing is the fact that we get this big ass panel of Gigantomachia showing up. You remember how I said shit was gonna go left when that motherfucker showed up? I knew shit was gonna pop off in the worst possible way when Shigaraki woke up. I knew shit was gonna pop off in the worst possible way when Shigaraki told Gigantomachia to come here. But man, look, this motherfucker, they said that he just keeps getting bigger. What the fuck is his power? What the hell is his quirk right now? He keeps getting bigger and he's destroying more and more, and now he's showing up. You get this amazing fucking panel of like everybody's reaction. It's like Dragon Ball Z, where you see all these different reactions at once. Yo, I can tell you this now. The art is amazing. Fucking Midoriya and Endeavor, they look like they went through hell. These boys are so fucking, they're bloody, they're tired, they can't move. They're down for the count. Everybody's down. Bakugo's down. And lo and behold, here comes Gigantomachia in the League of Villains. Dabi's having the fucking time of his life. He's out here having a fucking huge ass smile on his face. And he's just chilling like a villain, dog. Chilling like a fucking villain. So the chapter ends with that reaction right there. Great chapter. I really did enjoy this chapter. I like the fact that Togi got some of that hard truth that she just didn't think about, probably because, you know, she was more concerned about the life that she had to live with suppressing herself. So, we got that, and now we're about to get this Toya reveal. Hintity hint hint. So, a lot of shit's going down. I still think Best Genius is going to show up, but I don't know how effective he's going to be against all these different people. Especially the fact that, you know, Shigaraki's damn near booty butt nude, and Gigantomachia also the same thing. Once again, I don't think, like, a huge fight's going to pop off from here, but I think, you know, we have, we're about to reach the climax, or we've already reached the climax. We'll see in a minute.